Hey everybody, how's it going? Nazar here with Naztalgic, I guess, is the name of my channel. I'm gonna close this window on the roof section. So, the reason why I'm making this video is because I was forced to go do some laundry, and obviously I had to go to a laundromat, and the laundromat is public space, so it's a little bit unnerving, a little bit strange in these times, but just wanted to check in with y'all and talk a little bit about stuff. It's kind of weird because since we're all locked up, can't talk much, so like words is hard. Like, I only talk to Maggie a little bit, like my parents a little bit, and that's it, so it's kind of weird to start using the old mouth hole. But in any case, I have pretty much like an hour, so I might make like a couple of topics videos or whatever, so if you see a couple of videos of me wearing the same thing, then you know why. But it's kind of awkward to make videos at home, especially if Maggie's like in the other room. I get very self-conscious, so I can't be like, yo, what's up? And she'd be like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, but I guess those of you that watch, if you want a little quick update, I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Everyone in my family, so far so good. Let's see. Yeah. So since there's no like flea markets or anything else that's open, I can't really make any videos for you guys. I will do more nostalgic trips where I go walking and talking like Christopher Walken. Yeah, that was a good one. So, okay. So the main topic is I wanted to talk about like, I'm watching YouTube videos at home, obviously, so are you guys. You're watching this right now, and oh my god, it's I'm trying to watch like people I like, so I've been watching a lot of Pixel Game Squad, the old Retro Liberty guys, Aaron and Ricky, but lately it's been mostly Aaron, just or Riff, talking his thoughts about things, about collecting, or showing his like top 5 things from his collection that he's all about right now. I've been kind of making videos. I made like last video I made was what was it, about my childhood sticker book. Check that out, like stickers that I've been collecting since oh my god, like mid-80s when I was younger, throughout my life and stuff like that. So that was weird to revisit. If you're into that, check it out. I kind of go on a little bit of a nostalgia memory lane thing. So back to Pixel Game Squad and Riff and all that, and him talking about like if things are gonna change in the collecting, gaming, or toy collecting area where people go to flea markets or yard sales and stuff like that because of the virus and catching something, even possibly catching something after this whole thing blows over or whatever. It's still gonna be kind of difficult to go to flea markets. I don't know. I think everyone's going to be wearing gloves, to be honest with you, for at least the rest of the year. And those people that aren't going to be wearing gloves are probably the reason why we should be wearing gloves. Not probably, definitely. People that think they're invincible, or people that just don't have common sense. And, for example, after I loaded the washing machines, the owner, he's wearing gloves, he's wearing a mask, but he's walking around, turning stuff on, cleaning up garbage, and he's coughing into his mask. And I'm like, ugh, like, this is tough, man. But at least he's wearing a mask, which doesn't necessarily stop anything from flying through it. But who knows? It could be anything else. But back to flea market stuff. Back when I was like hardcore flea market, selling and, hunting and stuff like that over the years, I pretty much built up a good immune system, but I would still get sick like probably every other week, every 3 weeks, I would catch something just because you're literally digging through someone's old shit that was probably covered in mold or something, or someone does house clean out, so everything gets like disturbed and put into boxes. Then all this stuff that's contaminated by, first of all, people that it's from, then people that picked it up from those people, and then those people put it at the flea market, and then countless amounts of people dig through this shit, and who knows what those people have. So like I remember after a while, like I noticed myself, getting sick here and there, and I didn't really do much about it. But when I did house cleanouts, I know that I would start wearing masks and gloves, because that's just nasty. But anyway, I don't want to go off on a tangent or whatever, or keep branching off of stuff, but I'm going to stick to the flea market thing. So, in all honesty, it's going to be tough. I am not going to be going to flea markets. Those of you that are been watching my videos, you know that I kind of gave it up right before this whole coronavirus outbreak started. I went through a whole thing where I was like, I'm just done with this. I'm not done with collecting. I'm just done with the whole flea market thing. And sorry, piece of my mustache made it into my mouth. Yeah, fun times. So, sorry, it's really hard for me to get sidetracked right now, because like I've been living in my head so much, not talking to people. It's kind of hard to form sentences and structures and stuff coherently. But yeah, so yeah, as Aaron was talking about it, I was like, holy shit, man, yeah, like that's exactly what my whole issues were with all of this. And he was saying like, I'll probably be wearing gloves, and I'm like, motherfucker, you better be wearing gloves, because first of all, you got kids. I love you, man. I don't want you getting Ricky sick. And yeah, if you go to flea markets after this quarantine thing, please wear gloves, bro. If I go to the market or whatever, I'm definitely wearing gloves. It's not even the coronavirus. It's my point is, it's everything. People are disgusting, and there's a lot of people that just don't give a shit. They'll walk around like how many times have any of you guys seen people just like go just like spit out, blow out snot out of their nose just on the street? And just people like that, people that go to buffets and they'll literally pick something up with their fingers, take a bite, and then put back the shit. Buffets are dangerous, man. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I've seen this with my own eyes. I love Chinese buffets and stuff like that. And just people that just completely don't give a shit. People sneeze on it. The sneeze guard, that's up there. A lot of people are shorter. A lot of people don't even care. They'll just do it while they're reaching for something. They're like, and there you go. Everything's contaminated. That's why it's a good thing all that shit's closed now. But, even when this outbreak isn't happening, people are just dumb. People are inconsiderate. There's a lot of stupid people out there. So that's why I'm trying to tell you guys this, because Aaron kind of sparked that up in me after I watched his last video. And I'm just seriously guys, use your heads. Think about how people are. Just because you may be considerate and you may be clean or whatever, that means there's 10 people that are complete opposite of you, within 1 mile radius. It's probably that bad. But yeah, I'm just trying to say all these possibilities so you guys keep it in your minds. When people blow their nose out on the street, or people spit on the street, remember, yeah, you wash your hands, but you're walking on the street, you're walking on the sidewalk, you're walking in stores. I've seen people at Home Depot just spit on the ground because it's Home Depot. To them, it's okay because it's Home Depot, because it's a builder thing. It's disgusting, man. Like, I don't even understand how people do this. And remember, you're wearing shoes. You're walking on this. Some of it might be a little bit dried up. Some of it might be dry. That doesn't mean the germs aren't there. Like, you're stepping on it. You're walking around. You're spreading those people's shit all over the floor. Then, you know, you get in your car. That shit's on the floor of your car now. Then you go home. That shit's on the floor of your home. Like, a lot of people don't take their shoes off when they come inside. Like, do it Japanese style, man. Take your shoes off before you go in the house, you know? Man, I've been talking for 10 minutes. I'm not apologizing, but, you know, I'm just trying to help you guys out with my own thought process, because I realize that not everyone thinks the same, and not everyone would think of what I'm talking about. There's a lot of people that think even further and figure, you know, think of things even more that I didn't think about, you know, like just breathing. Like, for example, I'm walking, we went for a walk with Maggie in the park the other day. We're social distancing and all that shit, but I'm thinking about it and I'm like, okay, so this guy's walking and he's smoking. I can smell his cigarette, you know, from around the bend. That means the air picked up his cigarette particles and smoke, and it's floating down the trail, and that shit came out of his lungs, and now that shit's floating down the trail, and everyone that walks down that trail is inhaling the shit that came out of his lungs. I mean, and dude, get the fuck in your car. Leave me the fuck alone. Jesus Christ, making me all self-conscious motherfucker. But anyway, so my point is, like, or like people walking down the trail, or, you know, just walking down the sidewalk, and you can smell the girl's perfume, you know, as you walk by, or it like lingers with you as you're like, she's already like way past you, and you can still smell that perfume, you know. And like, what I'm imagining in my head is, yeah, okay, it might not be airborne, you know, the coronavirus or whatever, but other things are. So, like, if I can smell this girl's perfume, what else is floating around, you know, that perfume cloud? So it's kind of weird, man. So I'm just trying to put this stuff in your guys' heads. Don't, like, freak out or anything. I mean, we are supposed to be quarantined, locked up in our houses. But, you know, like, I have 2 older parents to take care of. So I'm trying to be out and do stuff, you know, like I'm doing laundry because, like, we have laundry machines, but they're old, they're shitty, our pipes are all clogged up. So if I was to wash all this shit at home, like, I would have caused, like, backup, water pipe backups and shit like that. So I need to have some underpants, man. So, so that's why I'm risking my life to wash our clothes. So I had like 3 giant freaking, imagine like giant yard bags, the black yard garbage bags. That's how much laundry I had from the whole house. It's like Maggie and my parents, so we're all quarantining together. Anywho, so I'm also gonna ask you guys for some advice. Let's see. This is pretty much about, like, my dad, man. Like, do you guys have older people that are somewhat stubborn? Because I told my father, like, dude, we're in this house together, man. Can you please not go to the market to buy, you know, like, my mom headache pills? Or can you not go to the food market and buy food shopping for the house? Because you're older, you know, you're in a higher risk range. And if you go out there and get sick, that means all of us in the house are gonna freaking get sick. So, I know he watches my YouTube channel. So, Tato, я про тебе говорю. So, if you guys could leave a comment in you know, in the comment section below, and you know, maybe tell my dad not to do that. I've asked him multiple times not to freaking go out. I told him, please let me know what you need. I'll fucking go get it for you. I don't know if it's his Ukrainian stubbornness or just because he's older and he's like, I can get all this done myself or whatever. But, like, I'm tempted to straight up just take his keys away from him today. Just take his car keys and hide them, or like disconnect his battery or something. Just like, I don't understand the stubbornness. But I don't know. Leave me some thoughts about that if you guys want. If not, that's cool. I'm trying to handle it any way I possibly can. But yeah, even now I had to go get some laundry detergent and Acme across the street over there. Here, sure, you're not just staring at my face. There's the Acme across the street. Where is it? Is it over? Ah, there we go. There we go. And there's the laundromat I'm at. I think it's Easy Laundry or whatever. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's just stuff like that really stresses me out, man. And yeah, I'm still freaking out about this guy at the laundry. You know, he's like coughing and shit, and I'm like, why are you doing this? So, yeah. Also, so I live like across the street from a Wawa, and it's very entertaining and somewhat saddening to observe this. But almost twice, 3 times a week, I'll see like 5-6 cop cars roll up on Wawa, and one ambulance or like fire truck ambulance, you know, vehicle. So so they'll roll up and they straight up take people into their truck. So I assume that someone goes into Wawa and they cough or something, and then Wawa calls the cops on them, and they probably get like immediately tested indoors, so inside the ambulance. So it's kind of strange. I literally watched my neighbor get like taken away. Well, I'm watching people driving straight up wearing masks in their car. I mean, good on you. I was gonna wear a mask. I don't know why my stupid ass didn't wear a mask. I just have one, so I was like, man, if I wear this one mask today, I probably can't wear it like tomorrow because it's probably saturated with something. But anyway, basically when I go in, I just wear my blue gloves. Then I cover my gloves in this hand sanitizer. So yeah, so you know, if you sanitize your gloves, they'll also be sanitized. So technically, you know, you can kind of just clean them off real quick and get something else done. And then, you know, I take them off and throw them out. So, but yeah. All right, so back to the topic at hand. Yeah, so Aaron's whole thing about, you know, flea markets and stuff after this whole thing blows over and what he's gonna do really got me thinking a little bit more about it. Those of you that for some reason don't know Pixel Game Squad, check them out. Just type in Pixel Game Squad and you'll find them on YouTube. Great guys, awesome videos. They're doing what they can now. They've been doing kind of Aaron's been kind of doing like live videos where he's like video conferencing, you know, multiple screens, and he talks to like Gabo or some other fellas, and you know, they talk about various topics. So yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to rant a little bit about, you know, the fact that you can get germs not just with your hand but with your freaking feet. There's a lot more dirty, germy shit on the ground. So when you come home, leave your shoes in the foyer or outside if you're living in like a California area where it doesn't rain. Just make sure black widow spiders don't get in your shoes. It's a whole list of paranoia I can give you guys. But anywho, yeah, just you know, don't walk around your house in your shoes that you just, you know, wore to a public bathroom, you know. I guess that summarizes it the best. And yeah, anyway, stay indoors, do what you guys can. Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna elaborate more on the fact that I quit going to flea markets and yard sales way before this whole thing started. And oh, I'm gonna get back to you guys in a second because it says that my wash cycle's done. So I'm going to go put stuff in the dryer. Dismiss. All right, cool. I'm gonna go put stuff in the dryer and I'll be back with you guys in a second. And I'll fill you in if I hear any more stories from inside the freaking nasty. All right, what's going on over there? Oh, man. Yeah, it's gotta be hard for homeless people, because I doubt anyone's opening freaking windows to give them money. Man, it's tough. But yeah, alright. God. Humanity, man. Fuck. Just a little taste for you guys. It's all happening. Okay, guys, I am back. Alright, so everything's in the dryers. Had to wait a little bit. Yeah, it's getting crowded up again. I was really hoping to like be here at 7, you know, like be here right when they open up, and you know, kind of avoid the crowd since it is a Monday morning. But you know, no one's at work, so but yeah, they delayed opening until 8, so like I went out and got some laundry detergent and stuff like that. So the Mr. Coughing owner opened it up at like 7:45, so that was nice of him to open it a little early. But like, unsettling part was when he opened it, like it was like a sauna in there, like nothing but just like this mist, you know. Kind of got me worried too, kind of like a big old petri dish. Oh, good God. But it was hot and all that, so you know. But any hoozles, yeah, guys, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to rant a little bit about being more safe these days, and you know, and even trying to be safe after these days of scariness. So yeah, you guys take care of each other. Make sure you take care of yourselves first, that way you can take care of others. Try not to be heroes like some people are, who are like, I must make money to support everyone. You know, things will tend to work out, but they won't if you're dead. So, you know, don't be dead. That way you can actually help people out. I'm pretty sure that if anyone loves you, whoever you're trying to sacrifice your life for, they would rather have you around with them with no money than have you dead and probably still with no money. So, you know, weigh the pros and the cons with everything. Yeah. So yeah, just any of you guys who are bored and looking for things to watch on YouTube, if you're into video games or toys, I'm still into that stuff. I'm just making less videos with that topic. Although I will be making more videos of like my collection stuff that I have at home, because there's really nothing else to film. So I'm gonna probably do a video on my postal stamps collection since my freaking childhood. Probably gonna do my military patch collection that started when Russia invaded Ukraine back in 2013, 2014 area, and still are freaking invading Ukraine. There's still a war going on in Ukraine where Russia is freaking supporting all these terrorists and killing my people. A lot of people don't care about that, especially nowadays. You know, everyone's worried about Corona. So just remember, there's plenty of evil out there. Try to be the good, you know, because the good will stand out in the sea of evil, and other good will gravitate towards it, because the good has the light. Follow the light. I'm freaking out. My guy that parked next to me sucking on his jewel. But anyway, just gonna recommend once again, check out Pixel Game Squad. I love their channel. They're really good guys too. That's mainly why I watch them. They're not fucking assholes. And they don't curse like I do. I just like to curse a little bit sometimes. I don't really have a defined channel, you know, even though I am a nerd, I am a collector, I am a somewhat of a gamer. But you know, that's not like the biggest part of my life, so you know, I can't really focus my channel just on that like I used to back in the day. But check out Pixel Game Squad, check out One Man's Junk, that's my boy Mike. I don't know if he hasn't put out anything new lately, but hopefully he will if he gets bored soon enough. Let's see. Secret Game Stash. Check out my boy there. He's still getting amazing pickups. Awesome dude, awesome businessman. His collection is epic, to say the least. Let's see. Greco Fabulous. Check him out. I love Greco Fabulous, man. He's a good guy too. I love his humor. Lately he's been killing it with pickups. He's been going like yard sales and Craigslist type stuff. Check him out. You won't be disappointed in his pickups, and hopefully you won't be disappointed with his humor. Let's see. Ed's Retro Geek Out. He's a good dude. I believe he's in Belgium. Him and Tim's, well, it used to be Tim's Toy World. It used to be his YouTube channel, but he had to change that because of Kappa. So I think it's oh man, I don't remember. Sorry, Tim. I still watch your channel. I just forget what you changed it to. I think it's just Tim's Toy Box or something like that. But anyway, I'm sure if you type in Tim's Toy World, it'll direct you to his actual channel, and he'll probably comment under this video, and you can just go right there. Let's see. Yeah, Tall Dan, man. That's my boy, Dan. If you guys are into scrapping or just figuring out different things, how he just films everything. He's like a vlogger. He also did, you know, he sells at the flea market. He buys storage units and all that stuff. So if you're into all that type of stuff, junking and scrapping, check out Tall Dan, man, on Married Adventures. That's his YouTube channel. Let's see. Pretty sure that's about it. I'm not sure who else I can give a shout out to. Everyone else knows Game Chasers. Everyone else knows, yeah, I'm not gonna shout him out. There's certain people that I've grown a little more cold towards after seeing, you know, some of their videos and stuff. But oh yeah, definitely check out Smash JT. I have been enjoying his motherfucking videos a lot lately. Some of you might hate him, some of you might love him, but I don't really care. I'm really enjoying just him not giving a fuck and just saying what's on his mind about the video game community, collecting community, about certain, you know, people who are high up in this community. He just talks shit on everybody that deserves it. Like, he doesn't just spew shit left and right that doesn't make sense. He'll tell you what's going on, and if he makes a mistake, he'll own up to it. He'll apologize and say, hey, my bad, I just didn't, you know, do enough research or whatever. But most of the time he's on point. I enjoy listening to his rants. So yeah, hopefully you guys watch some of these guys and their channels, and I will be back soon with another video. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Remember, it's not worth dying for whatever it is you plan to do. Don't go to Walmart to buy fucking the new Turtle Wagon Hot Wheels car, because there might be some shit on it and you'll die not so happy holding that not so well executed toy. So yeah, all of you collectors with a niche, just hang tight, man. Talk with each other, buy, sell, trade with each other. The community is strong, and now everybody is online, so people should answer, you know. Maybe even if you want to talk to one of your favorite YouTubers, shoot them a message, man. You'll be surprised. Maybe they'll answer, you know. Like, there's really not much people can do other than just keep each other occupied. So alright guys, I'm gonna stop rambling and mumbling, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Live long and prosper, and peace out. And now you watch my finger as it turns it off. Bye.